Hey, what's up guys, Tony here, and here's some more Medal of Honor Warfighter footage for you. And in this video, I want to touch on two things. If you're on the fence about buying Medal of Honor Warfighter, I kind of want to address that for a little bit. And I also want to talk about a Let's Play idea that I have with a contest at the end. So let's go ahead and let's get started on this whole idea that perhaps you're on the fence about buying Medal of Honor Warfighter. And so here's the thing, if you're on the fence about buying Medal of Honor Warfighter, you could find a whole bunch of reviews out there about the game. You're going to find people who just absolutely love the game, and then you're going to find people who just absolutely hate the game. And I'm kind of a moderate, and I've been considering like going over the pros and cons and stuff. But every time I get in that, I just like, there's so much negative that I wrote down that it just outweighs it. So if I were to present that, it would just feel so biased. Because I'm actually enjoying the game now, and the reason why I'm enjoying this game now is because I actually picked up a copy, traded in several games, Xbox games that I'm not going to be playing anymore, and I bought a copy on the PlayStation 3, and I've been playing with Wes and Akuma, and I think a couple other people are going to be buying the game, and I know a handful of other people who have the game on the PlayStation, whereas on the Xbox it was Veggie, Chris and Snoov and myself, and those are the three people that I felt really comfortable playing with. Other than that, you know, I mean, there was a bunch of people on the Xbox, but I didn't feel particularly comfortable playing with them because I don't know them. You know, when I get online, for me, when I get online and play any sort of multiplayer, I don't get online for the sake of just playing a game and wasting time. You know, I don't do that. That's just not what I do. I'll find other things to do if I'm bored, you know, do work or whatever. But I get online specifically for the social aspect of gaming. I like jumping on Skype. I like talking to my friends. I like having a good time. I like enjoying the ebbs and flows of a game. You know, you got your ups and you got your downs, and you know, sometimes you just really hate the game, sometimes you really love the game, and everyone you know has a sort of a community sense to it. And I enjoy that. That's what I enjoy. I enjoy the social aspect of multiplayer. If there was something else that was out there, if it was not gaming that was social that I really enjoyed, like, I don't know, cup stacking or something, you know, like I'd be out cup stacking, you know, a lot. I mean, if you see what I'm getting at, my point is that the game itself, it's the time spent with friends that's more important than the actual game itself. So that's why I've been having a better time playing Medal of Honor Warfighter, just because of the fact on the Xbox, I was playing solo a lot. For those, you know, 4 hours that I have now, I've been playing, a majority of the time I've been playing solo. And so the time that I have now on the PlayStation, which is just about 2 hours, I have been playing with friends, and the gaming sessions have been that much better. And so what I can say is that if you want to get the nuts and bolts, like the technical aspects of it, you know, you might want to check out, you know, Fake Thriller and Snoov 603's review, which I think is coming out today or has come out already. But I'm just going to give you, like I said, my opinions, just sort of my gut instinct. So if you're on the fence about it, what I can say is this: if you have a lot of friends, I'll say at least 4 that have the game, and you really enjoy, you know, your time with them, and you've got the extra money, then yeah, pick it up. But if you're waiting for something else, if you're waiting for a Black Ops to come out, or maybe if you're a Battlefield player and you don't really have anything else, I mean, I might give it a try. If you're a Battlefield player, this is what I'll say: if you're a Call of Duty player, don't get it. Just don't get it. Just because it's not going to be what you want. Plus, it's a smaller title game, and you know you're going to buy Black Ops. I mean, you know, unless you absolutely hate Black Ops, but I'm pretty sure Black Ops is going to be really good. But if you're a Battlefield player and you're sort of on the fence about this, you might want to give it a try, especially if you have friends to play with. If you're a solo lone wolf, that's the only stipulation. If you're a solo lone wolf guy, I don't really have anything to say, because this game is infuriating solo, and it's kind of it's not so bad when you're playing with friends. So the only thing I could actually say to you is that what I would suggest is, if you're a solo player and you're always looking for people to play with, go to places like HUPIT and look for teammates there. It's a great place to go meet people, and I'll put that in the description, the URL to HUPIT Gaming. And so anyways, yeah, so basically, like I said, what it boils down to is, for me, the enjoyment factor is playing with friends, not necessarily the game itself. I can play a lot of different things as long as I'm playing with my friends. That's what's important. if you really need a nuts and bolts technical review about it, then you might want to go search elsewhere, because as much as I'd like to do that, it's kind of weighing me down, because it's going to make it completely biased to be like, here's what's wrong with the game, this is what I don't like. I like the fact that I like the game. You know, that's kind of what it boils down to, is I do like the game. It's not going to be my primary shooter, that's for damn sure, but it's something that's going to occupy my time for 60 hours, maybe 60 hours of multiplayer at most. Depends on how much I play it during this time to when Black Ops comes out, which is, I don't know, like next week sometime, I think it is, or maybe the week after. So anyways, that's kind of my feelings on it. You know, if you have people that you want to play with, then you might enjoy this game. You know, it's kind of really boils down to you to take a look at what kind of player you are and what you find enjoyment out of. So anyways, hope that helps you guys. I really do, because I'll be honest, I've been on the fence about this for a while, and it really took just playing the game. I mean, you know, it would suck to be, you know, go buy the game and then you know, 5 days later just like, God, I hate this game, and then you trade it back in for whatever, $45 out of the 60 that you spent. You know, that's just kind of the way it goes. But kind of know going into this that this is not the AAA title that people are. I mean, if you watch the Medal of Honor Twitter feed, like you'll see comments like this is like the best game ever. But it's definitely not a AAA title. But it's not an unentertaining game. It'll keep you entertained, and it'll keep you kind of rage induced for a while. You know, it's got, like I said, the ebbs and flows of this game are just like every other game, but it is fun, especially with friends. So okay, so I've kind of hammered that point home. What I want to talk about right now is an idea that I came up with to do a Let's Play, and I've been kind of inspired, I'll be honest, by the Let's Play that I started with Doom 3, and I've been having a lot of fun with that, and it keeps me motivated to play the game, because I know there's games like it was the Battlefield 3 campaign. I have yet to finish that campaign. I never finished the Modern Warfare 3 campaign because I got right into multiplayer, and it was really funny because when I first started to buy these games, my concern was like, let's play the single player campaign first and then move to the multiplayer. And I guess it was mainly for a way to get acclimated to the game and get used to the controls. But I mean, now with, you know, YouTube and the friends that I have, the first thing I'm doing is I'm jumping on multiplayer, and it feels as if the single player campaign is sort of this forgotten beast. And so what I want to do is I want to go ahead and do this contest, sort of a guess how many times I die contest for Medal of Honor Warfighter's campaign. And what that'll entail is like a preliminary video where you guys say, okay, in episode 1, I think you'll die 2 times or 3 times or whatever, and I'll take down the names of everyone who posts up in the preliminary video, and I guess I can even reiterate the contest then, and so that way I can get your names down, and so those will be the participants from the preliminary video, because I know there'll be people who stumble across the video later on, and they'll make comments or whatever, but I want to make sure that those of you who want to participate, I can write down your names, and I'll keep a running tally myself, and we'll go that way. And so here's the thing, is apparently, this is kind of apparently, judging from some of the comments that I get and some of the tweets that I get, a lot of you guys like watching me die a lot and hearing my reactions to to being killed. And so I thought, okay, I want to play the campaign. It'd be really cool to make this interactive. So what I want to do is, so whoever gets closest in number with like within a couple of deaths, I want to give like a $25, you know, PSN card or $25 Xbox Live card. I don't know exactly how the Xbox would work, or maybe like a GameStop $25 gift card, something like that, just to make it, you know, worth your while to view. And you know, it like I stumbled across this, I came across this, and I was like, well, I know there's been like the things about like contests and giveaways, and you know, there's all that YouTube drama and stuff, but really what it boils down to is like, I like the interactive feature of YouTube, of this, you know, the comment section. I love that, you know, it goes into my whole love of the multiplayer. I like the social aspect of it. So what I want to do is, instead of me just like making videos and you watching them and you getting a kick out of me dying or you know, whatever, I want to make it a way for you guys to get something out of it. You know, it's like, hey, look, you know, if I'm right about this, and it's a contest, so I mean, who doesn't like competition? So if you guess the total amounts of my deaths correctly, then, or within like probably 2, I think it'll end up being, or so, or 2 or 3, then I think you know, it's worth your while to have sat through 25 episodes or 15 or whatever, how many episodes it takes to get through the whole Let's Play. And so I think that you should be rewarded for that. So anyways, if you guys are interested, comment below and let me know, and I can, if you want to participate, I'll take like 24 or 48 hours, so I'll come back to the video, and for those of you guys who say, yeah, I want to participate, then I'll get all your not your information, but I'll just get some stuff from you guys, write down your names and stuff, and I'll keep a running tally. So anyways, guys, I'm just about done here, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you found the first part informative, and I hope you guys kind of are interested in this idea of a contest. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll talk to you guys later.